That's what we had.
Was that the house you were born in?
Pardon?
Was that the house you were born in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, did you have, you said bathrooms, did you have electricity or did you have an outhouse?
Well, we had electricity, and we had the bathroom was inside.
Okay. Now, what was your earliest childhood memory?
Oh, my earliest childhood memory. I guess it would be watching my grandfather, watching my father sitting in his rocking chair, rocking back and forth. He had ulcers, and it seemed to help him to just rock.
Yeah. Now, can you describe some of the personalities of your family when you were growing up?
My personalities?
Like your brothers, sisters, cousins?
Well, I had two half-brothers, and one of them used to like to lift me up and toss me in the air. He got a big kick out of that. I guess I did too.
No.
And my sister was 7 years older than I was, so she, when my parents were dead, she took over
Raising you?
raising me.
Oh, nice.
Until she got married and moved out.
Oh. Is that how you learned how to cook so well? So how were the holidays, celebrated in your family?
Oh, we had a big tree, all decorated nice and lights, and it was we had a bay window, and it was in the bay window, so you could see it from 3 different angles.
Oh, very nice.
And it was kept up until January 6th, which is Little Christmas. My father was very stern about that, keeping it up until then.
Yeah, I could see that. Now, have any recipes been passed down through the family over the years?
Yes, we had one recipe that was we called it R.I.P pie. I don't know how that is spelt, but you had to grate potatoes and squeeze all the starch out of them, and they turn gray. No, they start turning orange, and then you put hot water on it, and they turn gray. And you put that in a big pan, and you put whatever meat you want in it, and while it's cooking, it makes a crust all of its own.
We'll have to have that sometime
Delicious.
soon. So when are you making that for me next?
It's a lot of work.
I'll come by and help you make it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what was school like for you as a child? What were your best and worst subjects?
Oh, I hated school totally. I was very shy, and it wasn't until I was like in the 7th grade that I come out of my shell and started going with people, and even my grades improved.
Now, where did you attend school?
I went to St. Anne's School in Gloucester, Massachusetts for 8 years.
Okay, and no college or?
No.
No, okay. I didn't think so. What did you have? Did you have any family chores? And if you did, what were your favorite ones?
My family what?
Chores?
Chores?
Around the house?
I don't remember doing any.
Oh, lucky you.
Yes.
I wish we were all that lucky. So why'd you always make me do the dishes, the garbage?
Well, as I got a little older, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a real child.
Who were your friends growing up?
Well, I had one in particular that was born on the same day I was. And we got to be very friendly.
What was her name?
Elaine Joyce, her name was.
Oh, very nice.
And then my cousin Emily Camo, she got married. Her name was Emily Henrihan then, but we were very close for cousins.
Very nice. Do you still talk, or do you still talk to her, or is she?
She died last February.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So what kind of games did you guys play when you were growing up?
Oh, I played jump rope and hopscotch and paddleball.
Oh, paddleball's still fun.
Yeah,
I think I have one in my room somewhere when I get bored. Do you remember any fads from your youth? Any popular hairstyles or clothes?
Yeah, There was the dirndl skirt. It was a full skirt and it had a poodle on it.
Oh.
And then there was the crow's nest, the hairdo.
Is it kind of like the beehive?
It looked like a nest up there.
Did you have one of those?
No,
No?
I never had enough hair.
No, nah, me neither. Must run in the family. So who were your childhood heroes?
I don't know. I can't remember any.
No one on TV or anything, or family member?
The only one I can think of is, he was called Wrong Way Finnegan's. He was a pilot, and he went to go somewhere, and he went the wrong way. So they gave him that name.
Nice, that's an entertaining story. What is the full name of your spouse?
My husband's name was Joseph Sauls. No middle name.
Oh,
Oh, and he wasn't a junior.
no. So when and how did you meet him?
Well, they used to have a dance every Saturday night in a place called the Moose Home. It was like the Elks and those places.
Like a hall just to go
And
get
we used to
together?
go there every Saturday night, and that's where I met him.
Oh, very nice.
Well, we didn't really go on a honeymoon or anything. We just went to our home and had a little party there. That was about it. That's all I can think of.
And how many children did you have?
I had 4 children.
Okay. And how did you choose your children's names?
Oh, we had an awful time with that. When you have the last name of Sauls, or Sal's, as they say it, it's hard to find names to rhyme with that, but eventually we always got one.
So what accomplishments were you most proud of?
The compliments of me.
Of your children?
Oh. Well, they're pretty good kids. They were pretty good kids. They're not kids anymore. So I didn't have to worry about them.
That's good.
Yeah.
One thing you want most people to remember about you most?
Well, I think probably I would say my sense of humor, because I really do have one.
You don't have to tell me. So how is the world today different from when you were growing up?
Oh, very many ways. They had put a man on the moon, and then they have the ships that go up in the air. The movies have gotten very much better.
Yeah. Well, I remember you telling me that everything got a lot faster
Yeah.
compared to that time. So how would you define the American dream?
I think the American dream for most people would be that they'd want to grow up and buy a home and have children. So I think that's about what it amounts to.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming today.
Oh, you're
I
welcome.
Appreciate it. And come on, give me a hug.
I love you too.